Welcome back, guys, to another video. And in today's video we're going to be reviewing and unboxing the Sky Viper V2900 Pro. We're going to be reviewing this drone and showing you all the features it has, and let's get right into the video. You've received it, of course you're gonna want to open it, so we're gonna peel off the back from back here. Right, there we go. And once you've done that, of course, this is the box. Of course, you have the name in the front with Sky Viper. Then on the sides you do have Sky Viper 2900 Pro, which says right here. And on the back, you're gonna have everything that's gonna tell you about the drone. It has auto, launch and land, position lock, point of view flying mode, geofencing if you want to put them on the propellers, that way in case if it hits a wall it won't break the propellers. And then it says the same thing on the other side. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna open it up and see what's inside. Here we're gonna have your controller, and over here is your drone, and this is the attachment for your phone. Here you have the propellers over here, and where's the charger? Alright, so the charger is in here and the battery's over here on the side. Alright, so everything comes in here well packaged and organized. So why don't we take it out of the box and see what we have inside. Here's your battery and your propellers, and of course it does come with some extra propellers just in case if any of them get damaged or anything. What you're gonna have is you're gonna have your controller, and so here we have your controller, and you want to get this and you're gonna want to slide it in right here, and then it does have an app that you download. It is on the box. Let's talk about the drone. So this drone is pretty small. It's the size of my hand, and it's not that big actually, but it does have some brushless motors right here. Brushless motors, and they are really small. We have the SD card slot. Alright, so once you've removed that, your SD card will be in here. Alright, so let's take it out. And 8 GB SD card, which comes with the drone. So this comes with the drone, and you just slide it in on the little side of the drone. Of course, it also does come with the battery. This is the Sky Viper high discharge battery. This does come in the box included. It is a 7.4V lipo battery. So it is pretty small actually, because of course it has to be perfect size for the drone, which we have here. And it also does come with the propellers that we have here. It comes with 2 black ones and 2 green ones, and they do have to be on a certain spot. They do have a letter on here that says B right there, B1, B2, or A1, and it does say on here on the drone too. So those are the propellers, and then over here what we got is the charger. What you gotta do is plug this into the wall into an outlet, and then just connect this end onto your battery like this, and then it'll start charging. Alright, so for the controller, of course your phone goes here, as I told you guys. So it has a nice grip right here, and it does maintain your phone on here without it having to fall off. And then right here is the power button. If you click this, it should make a sound. Alright, so you guys hear that beeping noise? That means that your drone is not on. So it'll keep doing that until you guys turn on the drone. This is auto landing and auto takeoff. You do download the app on the Play Store. So one last thing, when you put on your propellers, they do twist onto the quadcopter, and it does come with one of these tools to tighten them up. But you always want to make sure that they're tight, but you don't want to tighten them up too much, because that will also affect the drone, and it could break the propellers if they are too tight. The reason why you want to tighten them up is so when you're taking off, and once you take it up into the air, you don't want the propellers to go flying off into the air. That's also another reason why you want to tighten them up, so that way your propellers won't go flying off into the air. So here we are outside, and here we got your phone. So you're gonna need your phone for this, of course, and there's an app that you download in the Play Store, Sky Viper. It's that one right there, Sky Viper Video. So that's the one that you're gonna have to download. And then once you download that, of course, you're gonna open up the app, and it's gonna show like this, and then searching for drone, and then when it says that, you're gonna want to insert the battery. Well, of course, you're already gonna want to have it inside the quadcopter, so let's do this right now. So you put it in, and you should know that it's on if it does that little jingle right there, or that little noise. And then you should have your lights flashing green right here and red on the back. Alright, so once you've done that, you're gonna get your phone or your tablet, but I don't think you're gonna be able to fit a tablet on here. And then you're gonna click Wi-Fi settings, and then it should take you to Wi-Fi. Then it should be the one that says Sky Viper. It should be the first one, and then you click connect. Alright, so it should be connecting. It should say connected right there. Then once you're connected, of course, you're gonna want to go back to the app, and then it should show up like this. Click, it says warning, the TX has been lost. Alright, so we haven't turned on the controller, so that's why it's asking. Alright, so you're gonna want to turn it on. There we go. And then it's gonna ask you all of this, and you're gonna want to check these off right here. Then click continue, and it should pop up like this. Right, here we go. And then on this corner, it tells you your battery life that you have on your drone. Right now it's at 77%. And over here on the left side, it tells you the Wi-Fi, GPS, and how many satellites you have. It also shows you right there where it's pointing at how many clips you have of recording. It shows your time that you've been flying it for. It also shows your SD card and the camera. Right there, you can click on that to take a picture, or on the red dot to record. But if you don't want to click that, you do have on the back the picture and recording button. And it also shows you your GPS right here. It shows the map of where the drone is. Right, so let's tap to dismiss. Alright. And then right here, if you want it to return to home, of course you're gonna click that one right there. That one. Little house. And then here you have your map. It'll tell you where the drone is, how far away it is from you, and you can change that back and forth. If from camera's perspective view, the map, let's hold this off. Right. So it also does tell you how much battery life you got on the drone. So we're gonna get this started and we're gonna see how well it does. And it is quite windy outside, so it might affect the drone quite a bit, but we're gonna test it out and see how well it does. So here we have the drone where it's ready to go, and we're about to calibrate it. And when you calibrate it, it's gonna ask you to turn it into 360 rotation. So you're gonna do this about 2 times. Alright, there we go. Then once it's done, it tells you over here once it's done, like connected, so like complete, and then it's gonna ask you to go into like a backward spin. Alright, so you're gonna want to do 2 of those. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this is the last one. It's gonna ask you to rotate it sideways. Alright, there we go. And let's get ready to take off, and it does show you the screen right here. And let's start recording. Alright, there we go. And it's showing us our seconds right here on the left. Right there. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's counting. Alright, so there we go. Let's get ready to take off. To take off, you're gonna hold down the video button and the auto launch and auto land, and you're gonna pull it all the way down. Alright, once you hear that, let go slowly and it should start it up. Alright, so let's go.